Welcome to Ido West Kuto channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to cut a senator or a kaftan top. I can call it chest. Is 44. The measurement is 44. So we are going to add 4 inches to it. So which is give us 48. So 48 divided by 2, that's 24. And 24 divided by 2, that's 12 inches. Just make a curve line. If you are not sure how it's going to be curved, just try to take like measure 3 inches from up here. You curve it like this. We are going to use the easier way for you to get the result done. The top length is 42, so I'm going to add 4 inches to it, or you may add 6 inches in case. But the 42, if I added 4 inches to my 42, no matter the result I got after I cut it finish, it's going to be perfect for the customer. So it depends on how, when you are taking measurement, the question you ask your customer. So 42 plus 4, that's 46. I have my 46 here. The face, I cover the face together. If I tell you, you are going to understand as I will do it. So for this side, you can use iron, and you may not use iron to iron it. Depend on what you want. I'm not going to use iron because that's going to take a lot of time. So you can do whatever you want to get. Either use iron or not, but it depends on the type of the fabric you're cutting. Based on each other. All this is for mostly beginner. If you just started learning fashion on how to cut, it is for you to understand very well how important it is for you to check everything like 2 times or 3 times or more than 3 times. So we're going to measure 4. Measure 4 here. Or if you want your back to be more wider, measure 4.5. Four and a half there. Don't make it 4.5 finish here. reason why is that is because you are going to cuff it. This is your shoulder, the shoulder cuff. It's very important. The shoulder cuff is very important because this cuff is going to determine how your clothes is going to be well fitted on body. So let's do this. I place some where I choke. Is it this way I measure 4.3 inches, that is not up to half inches. So I didn't place my ruler totally on it. I'm going to cut it out. Okay, see. Your ruler here is needed just for you to trim this place, and make sure it's also curved too. So this is the part you might probably want to, your iron is needed. If you use your iron this place, is going to give you shape to make it to make it iron. So, and I'm not going to do it. I'll just bend it like this. You see, as I bend it, I put it on each other with a little space. So you place maybe your scissors, your other scissors, or something that is heavy, you place it on it. Just place on it like this. What is yours? The shoulder is 20, so the shoulder is 20. This place is, since this place is curved, it's going to be tricky here. So I'm going to measure 10.5 inches. 10.5 inches, or you can measure 10. If you know that the measurement you take, if you measure 10 on the customer body, is not going to affect the shoulder. So you mark it. Your armhole, my armhole is 22. 22 is divided. Might be tricky to divide it, but let's just say, let's try to divide it first and see. 22. If you added 2 inches of swing allowance, that's 24. So 24, 12. So it's going to give us 6. So 6 might be too small. Use 8 instead. If you use 8 for shoulder, there is no actual measurement for it. So it depends on how you want it to be wide. The chest, the customer chest, you have to try to measure the customer chest alone from under armpit. Before you reach under armpit, you measure it. That is chest, just chest alone. When I measure my own, it's 18, so it's going to be 9 here. 9. So when you sew it, like you sew half inches or not up to half inches, it's going to make it to be 17. So that 17 is going to make your clothes to be okay and fitted on your customer body. So depend on your customer. Like I said, you have to measure everything very well. So mine, it's so this is where you're going to take your armhole measurement. If you do it like this, this is 10, so it's not enough. It's not going to give us 22, now that's going to give us 24. So we go back to 9. If we start from 9 now, yeah, we have 11 and a half. So 11 and a half is 23. So we got the perfect result we want. You have to have this ruler, the type of ruler. It's two types. There is a short one. Or if you don't have it, your chalk or your biro should do the work. So the chest side, this is 9. So I've got what I want from here. Here that I measure is also part of chest too, but you know it's too high, so it's the broader side of the chest. You place your measurement, you roll it out. I measure 9 here, so this 9 here is going to be used for back. There's no actual measurement for the back, so it depends. Like I said, there's no actual measurement for the back, so we are going to use the 9 inches and measure here. By using it, we need this ruler again. The reason why I place this ruler here, or the reason why I'm going to cut it like this, I can cut it in a straight line, you know. I may not used to, so I'm not going to cut it in a straight line. I'm going to cut it like this. As you are choking it, don't also forget that this place you are choking is front. So this is front, this is back. So how it's going to work, I'm going to show you now. You place your scissors. You first cut this place you choke. You cut it together in the front and the back. It has been cut, so we now start to cut front. You can see that there is what I draw has come out. You trim it. So we get what we want. The front is 8.5, the back is 9. So down below of where this is where I told you, this is under the armhole that we are going to measure. This is 9. So the 9 is equal to 18, which I told you is the chest, to get a perfect fitted. Sometimes, you know, you might cut a clothes without measuring this place and it's going to come out well. Depend on how broader, like how broader the customer chest is. If you cut clothes for someone that has a broader chest and you did not check, you did not measure the chest, you cut clothes, it might be too tight. But if you cut clothes, you understand the clothes is big, but the person is also big too. It might come out very well on the person's body, coincidentally. You understand? That does not mean like you cut your clothes right. To cut it right, you have to take every measurement. So what is remain now is the neck. You need to cut the neck. First, this neck you are cutting, you are going to recut it back again. After you sew it, you are going to recut it back again. The reason why is that you have to make sure is the neck measurement. If I cut 5 here, I measure 5 like this. I measure 5, 2.5 inches, 2.5 inches. If you have like I'm going to use this for it. Place it here like this. This is the neck. You cut it out, but you are going to recut it back again after you joined the shoulder together. You join the shoulder together. You add your back to it. You are about to face your neck to it. Pipe neck. You are going to add your pipe neck to it. So after you join it together, you weave it the shoulder. You need to recheck it back again. The neck is 18, so this is not 18. You see, it still remain a little, and if you join it together, it's going to become like 16 once you join it together. So you have to recut it back again. But this thing is needed to make your work easier. This is all you needed. So let's join together. Then once you iron together, that's when you will measure 7 or 6.5, depending on how you want it, but it's mostly 7. You are going to add color to it. This color that I'm going to sew is I'm going to use invisible silk for the lapel or the collar here. So it's going to be invisible silk. So if you have any question, you can drop it under the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe and also like and also share too. This is how you're going to get a perfect armhole, and this is how you are going to cut your neck. I already have the finishing of the video. Check my other video. You're going to see how you are going to get your neck, the correct neck. Thanks for watching.